Well, hello, good morning, welcome back to the channel. We've just made it back to Monday morning. Just had our 34 hours off. We're out doing our checks. Not been about 34 here, to be fair. We've get around the other side away from the fridge rumbling. Yeah, we've had quite a alright 34. You know, I put the video up yesterday on the channel, which was 2 weeks ago for you guys now. When I went out on that walk, it was nice to get out on the walk. I think I'm going to try and do it a bit more on weekends. You know, I can grab an Uber from like down the road somewhere, just so it's just so the truck's secure, so no one knows that the truck's empty or out like that. And then you know, there's an app that I've got, and you can see all the walks that are in the area that you can go on. So I think that might be nice to try and do that on weekends. Gets you fully away from the truck, out into nature, doing something that I enjoy, and I say just exercising and being healthy. We've still got the seal on from them trailers where you don't like having that real light work when you're doing your trailer pre-trip. And it should light up. Yeah, top lights are on as well. So perfect on that. Yeah, it's not been a bad 34 or 44 hours we've had in here actually in the end. We got here that early on Saturday, but you know, that ain't too bad. Make sure the fifth wheel's in still. It is. Perfect. So we're heading down to West Virginia this morning. We're heading to, I think it's GM, but it's sort of a different address. It's a little bit further down the road is where we've been given the address for, so I'm not 100% sure. Get back in truck. I'll probably phone up, to be fair, before we get to it, because I can't fully remember where addresses are usually that we go to. I'm pretty sure it's same address that it's on thing. So I don't think it goes back far enough for my completed jobs. No. Nowhere near. So yeah. Let's hit the road. Did clean the windscreen a little bit yesterday as well, but it looks like it's going to rain this morning as well, which is good. And yeah, let's get down to this job at West Virginia, get it off, get a reload through, and see where we're going to be heading this week. Let's get a good mileage weekend this week. Now, I'm 35 miles away from this job. I've just got off the phone with driving manager. It is just normal GM site we're going to, so that is fine. He also told us we've got our next load through as well. He's just sending it through. We just need to accept it when we get to the job. It's picking up out of Berkeley Springs in West Virginia, and it's going up to LeSueur in Minnesota. That is for Wednesday, I believe he said, at 12 o'clock. So we're getting a really good running, really good long distance running. We're happy at that. We are happy at that. It could possibly get there. I'll probably get there tomorrow, to be fair. But we'll see. It all depends on our timings really for stuff, doesn't it? So yeah, perfect. That's just took care until midweek. And yeah, 34 mile away. It's got us there at 10 to 8. The pickup is at 10 o'clock. I'm not sure how far away it is, but we'll get to this job, drop this, pick up an empty, get the paperwork written out, and then yeah, we can see what time it's going to have us there at the pickup. It's US silica we're picking up at, so it's silicon stuff, so I imagine it'll be a bit heavy, but that is fine. So yeah, let's crack on. Let's get down to this job and see where our pickup's going to be. Hey, so we went to the usual site that we went to, down here. They all have the same address, you see, but they just put different names on them, but we're actually the one across the road, which I thought we were, but I phoned up this morning and they said to go to the usual place we go to, so what can we do? It's first time down here, so we know now if it's cross dock, it means this one up here. Go up to the line, we can at least see nothing really to the left. Both cars are turning. Try and creep out a bit. We're good. We're good. So yeah, it is up here is where the job is. She said the second left. Yeah, it's a quarry or something like that we're picking up for the next place. Looks a fairly big one. But she said second left, which is what I saw as well, because this is the car park, no trucks. Yeah, there's another AD here as well. Looks like it could be a bit of a busier one, this. Looks like it might not be as quick as we sort of hoping, to be fair. Plus we've got to try and park up somewhere, which is going to be fun. Please stop here and check in with dispatch office. Well, everyone else is parked up, but we're going to struggle to get in a spot because of where they all are. I have to stop round here because we're not going to get in a space round there. Not blindside anyway. Certainly not blindside. This is a bit of a weird one. Because, yeah, there just seem to be... Stop here and check in with dispatch office. I'm going to go over to the office anyway, so yeah, let me go check this and we'll see what's what. Hey, so we checked in. We've put this on door 17 and then we just pick up an empty and we're good to go, so perfect. Just need to find which ones are empty. I imagine there's some of the doors open still. Be my guess. None of them have got the doors open, so we have to get out the truck and walk to the back to see if they're empty or not. So door 17. Imagine it's on here somewhere. Or maybe down the other side actually. These are 20s. Around this side, it's 21. Yeah, 17 there, loads of room to position it to get on. So happy days at that. It's Monday morning, my backing might not be quite so perfect this morning. First one of the week. And get this in. I've ordered some new mounts to come for mirror as well, so I could try and mount the camera a bit easier to the mirror for backing and that, so can possibly get a better angle at it and see a lot more. Keep this coming round like that. Can't take the lock off. Shouldn't be a million miles off, to be fair. Try to straighten up. Take a shunt. We're not a million miles off. We just didn't come round fast enough. Did the truck? It's always the case with me, innit? I think they could have parked this little trailer any further forward. Could fit another one behind it, nearly foot stoppers. But Anyway, let me go find an empty, and I've got all the paperwork to write out for this next load that we're picking up, and I want to have a quick look at it as well. And yeah, let's go get a load on for Minnesota. One trailer dropped, one trailer picked up, loaded in, empty out. We had to wait a little bit. There wasn't an empty one. We've had to wait like 15 minutes for an empty one to be ready, but that's fine, you know. Give me time to nip to the bathroom, get the paperwork sorted out for this job we're going to pick up, have a look at the job as well. I just need to try and find a cat scale, ideally located for this pickup that we're going to do. This car behind's coming over, because I imagine it's going to be heavy. If it's silica pellets, it's going to get some weight in it, so yeah. Now I've had a quick look at the delivery point as well. That doesn't look too bad. That looks nice and big, so that's always good. Fairly easy to get to. If one of them, you can't miss it. If you miss it, just keep going. But yeah, we're 42 mile away. We're on here now, and we're just steady now. So yeah, perfect. Let's go get this trailer loaded, and we can. That's ABS light popping on from this trailer, bouncing around so much, which it shouldn't, because it isn't really bouncing much. But yeah, let's go get this trailer loaded. Okay, so we have just got here on site. Going to dock A. We're going to dock C, which I think must be down here somewhere. Dock A. Area on the left across the railroad tracks. Dock D. So what's this one then? That doesn't say nothing on it. Dock C is here. Said they'll let the loader know that I'm coming, so they can get ready. There's a pickup truck somewhere that I've seen. I don't know where he's gone. Just bring it round. I think he's waiting for us. Yeah, he's waiting for us. So should be able to get nicely lined up with this, to be fair, I think. Too bad. We'll take this for getting loaded. Then we've got a very nice drive ahead of us, haven't we? So, perfect. Thank him for waiting for us a second. And he can come past. They have a scale here as well, but I don't know if it works as an axle weigher as well. I'll ask the loading guy that, depending on how heavy this is. If it's a light load, then we don't need to bother, do we? So, but if it's heavy, I'm definitely going to scale it one way or another. To be over a bit. See the tyre marks of the previous trucks. Let me go get these doors open on this bay prop. I need to slide the tandems as well. And then, yeah, we can get loaded and get out of here. Right, so we are loaded. Just come on to scale to see if it was an axle scale, and it isn't, unfortunately. So waiting for these to move out of the way with this crane, and then we can go around. Yeah, we're gonna have to go to the scale at the TA at what do we call it, at Breezewood, to get the weight right on this, because it's this is heavy. This is 42,000 pound. We should be able to get around now, I would think. Just one of ours just turned up as well here. It's just coming onto the scale. So yeah, this is heavy. This has got some weight in it. So I want to scale it with the distance that we're going at. It's not worth. Yeah, there was a stop sign there for it, but it was watching for traffic. Oh, that's a bump. Yeah, I want to scale this before we go on to the interstates and find scale houses that are open, because, like I say, this is heavy. it's reading 60 on the drives. I think it might be a bit lighter on the trailer because it's not all the way to the back, but we know it's 77,800 pound in total weight is the load. That is about it. So I want to get to Catscale up at Breezewood. It's the closest one. There's nothing else on en route. Everything else is just so far out of the way. You might as well go to Breezewood. At least it's in the right direction. You can get straight on the scale it, and hopefully all good. And I might even stop for a spot of lunch there as well. So it's 10:25, and we are yet to stop today. But yeah, we're 1,071 mile away from the delivery. They won't take this early. They only take it up to 15 minutes early. So we're going to have to have a later start on Wednesday. But we can just take a steady drives. Yeah, we don't have to push to get the distance done. We're going to have to wait a bit to get out of here because we need quite a bit of distance, and we need both sides of the road to get around. But yeah, we can just sort of get past Toledo and put it in the rest area there tonight, I think. And then I found a pilot about probably an hour away from the job, just the other side of Minneapolis to it. So we can look at parking in there for tomorrow night. And then yeah, everything is looking good then. Everything will be looking good to just crack on with the job on Wednesday, get that off, hopefully get a pickup on and see where we're going to head from there. But you know, I'm enjoying having to do a different route. This is what we want. We want to explore the country and see new places and get about a bit. You know, I saw one of the other YouTubers the other day, she gets a magnet for every state that she goes to. So I might look at just getting a sticker for the fridge that's in the truck, because I know roughly which states we've done, but we don't know how many we've done and that. So you know, it'd be cool to be able to keep an eye on stuff on where we're going and that, and see what states we've done and try and fill the fridge door with it. So, but yeah, we're on the way. It's 17 hours of driving, so we don't have to be flat out. We can take a time. It's quite low down, these bags. They're probably about halfway up the trailer wall, if that, maybe a bit less than that. Maybe like 3/8. So I've just put a strap around the back one. There's no seal on it, so we can check the load and make sure that the strap's all right, because we don't want them to fall over, because it just causes a nightmare. So yeah, let's crack on, get up to this Catscale at Breezewood, and we can go get scaled and grab something to eat. Hey, so we made it back to the TA. See what weight this is. This is heavy. It's got to be up there with one of the heaviest that we've had on the channel since we've been up here at AD. I think it's going to be overweight on the drives, to be honest. Just hope it's not overweight on the trailer as well, otherwise it can't be really, because so 29 we're at Catscale at Weigh My Truck. 29, confirm, have the paperwork. We've got 79101 for the trailer. We need to change the number. 7869 for the pro number. Accept. It's gone up in price. It was $14. It's $14.75 here. I don't know why that's gone up. It's going to be hard to try and do axles though, because it lean on truck on thing. We're good. We're 17,620 on the steer, 33,160 on the drives, and 33080 on the trailer. So we were looking for 12, 34 and 34, so perfect. Absolutely perfect on that. So let's find a spot to get in, and we'll grab something to eat, and then yeah, we can get on our way towards parking up for the evening. But they're not going to be hard days, these ones. There's no point really, because like I say, we can't get loaded, we can't get tipped early. So we'll might as well just take the easy days again, haven't we? You know, we're still doing the distance, and just hope that they can find something tasty for us again to run with for the rest of the week out of there, but we shall see. So yeah, I'm going to grab something quick to eat and get sorted here, like a coffee, and yeah, we'll crack on with the miles. We've done about 100 miles so far on the way. We're just on the outskirts of Pittsburgh. I think about 50 miles or so from the state line, I think, through Ohio. Driving gets a little bit easier, then it's a bit flatter and straighter roads. We're not going to have any chance of getting past this slow truck that's on the road here. Some of them don't have any power at all. It's the older trucks. They just don't have any power over here. He's doing 30 miles an hour at best. I think he's just getting over the brow of the hill. He's got too much traffic coming up too quick. We're already slow as it was, you see. We just didn't have haven't got the power today to get past anything. We're not in a mad rush anyway, so it's not too bad. There's one more car I might get. Are they gonna? No, they're gonna come round without the turn signal on. So, and he's not even picking up speed going down the hill. Is this truck? He's doing 40 miles an hour. We're slowly getting going now, but he's going to slow up again up the next bit. But yeah, I'm just going to put it in one of the rest areas on the 80. I think we'll get past Toledo and see what the mileage looks like for doing tomorrow from there. I'm hoping there's a gap coming up. There's a car, then there's a pickup truck, but the pickup truck's just sat upside of it. There we go, he's put his phone down. And we're coming out, I'm afraid. See if we can get past this. There we go. We'll get him. We'll build up some speed now over the hill. That is an old truck. That is why it's really struggling up that hill. Up any hill. It's just, I bet it struggles to move, to be fair, with the weight on. There we are, we're around them. But yeah, I'm hoping we're going to get some rain so we can clean the windscreen, because there's a lot of flies about at the minute. Now it's getting towards spring, and well, now it is spring, and yeah, it's difficult to keep the windscreen clear all the time. But yeah, now 934 miles left to run to the job. And yeah, we're doing well. We're just plodding away, and yeah, nothing to report. We're just coming up to the mile marker for getting parked up for the day. Just coming up to 5 to 6. I think this is Indian Meadow Service Plaza on the I-80. We're 660 miles away from the job, and we've got 2 hours and 3 left driving for the day, so we're just going to put it in here tonight. You know, if we should be able to knock out a 600-mile day tomorrow, because it's just pure driving and on fairly fast roads as well. So we got Chicago to go around, and might meet my friend Mario potentially tomorrow for an early lunch or something like that. He's down in Arizona. based down there is actually just become an owner operator as well, so you can get to see his truck, which will be cool. And yeah, we're getting in here. It is really windy on the roads. I think nearly every truck in front is coming in here as well. Yeah, it's really windy on the roads. Even with this weight that we've got on, we're getting blown about all over the place. So did have some strong rain come down though earlier. I don't know how the videos turned out for that bit, but we didn't have some strong rain come down. Just hoping we can get in here, hoping it isn't too busy and that everything is a-okay. I don't really fancy driving much more, I'm tired. Now it's Monday morning still, so well, it's not Monday morning, so it's Monday still. It's start of the week. Now we've done 524 miles. Which isn't bad for we've done a load, drop and hook, and then we've done a live load and scaled it and everything like that. So we're not doing too bad. Oh yeah, there'll be loads of room on the front row in here. We'll just get on the front row. What's diesel price? $3.26 a gallon. It's not horrendously bad. It's dearer for DEF though. It's $4.19 a gallon for DEF. Crazy prices. Just crazy prices. It says no parking except bobtails and triples on the edge. But they obviously ain't too fussed about that. Where are we going to get in here? Where are we going to get? You just pulled off at end one. Oh, there's loads of space down here. Look at all this. Spoilt for choice. Absolutely spoilt for choice. I'm just going to go for the one next to the light tower, I think. Will do us tonight. Not overly flat, but it'll do us. It will do us. I don't think it's much flatter anywhere else in here really, so I think if I just go forward a little bit more to the line, I think this will do us in here, to be fair. Now I'm happy in here. This is a decent spot, so put that on duty, and I'm gonna end this clip. I'm gonna show you. We're going to restrap the load. We're just going to put the ratchet strap a bit tighter on it, make sure that it's all alright. So yeah, let's go do that. There we go, we're just in the back of the trailer, and yeah, see, they just, that's really baggy, that one. They just come loose a bit, so let's give them a bit of a, that might not actually do a great lot, to be fair, because of how short it actually is. Yeah, not the best strap that's on the bottom one. Let's see if I can get that loose. If I can get that loose. It's just an old strap, I think, innit? Hang on, bear with me 1 second. It's just going to be a tough one. There we go. It's a bit of a old strap, so it just keeps getting snagged on stuff because it's that long on one side, short on the other. Oh, come on, there we go. If we can just get it up that a little bit better. It's really not a good ratchet. Can't get it to release all the way now. There we go. That's better. That's better. Let's try and get that top one a little bit. Not going to go for that one now, is it? That'll do. That'll do. So yeah, 21 pallets on this. So put one on the headboard. So yeah, I'm going to get off and end this video though and go grab something to eat because I'm hungry, I'm tired, and yeah, we've got a
full day tomorrow again. So yeah, I'll get off and I will see you on the next one.